Good morning guys, welcome back to another episode of Enshrouded. Now yesterday we put finishing touches on the alchemist build, which is there as you can see. The plants are coming along nicely in that garden. That tree has sprouted right up. There's just a few little bits of furniture that I want to put in there. I'm going to have to go and do some farming for that. There's some particular pieces that I want. What I'm going to do today is I am going to focus on Blacksmith's build. So I've put this area over here to one side for him. The reason for that is there's a mine here and it's a nice big open area on sort of the edge of the town. Now I have started to put some groundwork down for it. My idea is this. It's quite like a little pathway that goes just up here. And then I want to have like a small shop that's on a slightly lower level. And I'm going to put some stairs here. Just some little steps. And then I'm going to have a pathway along the front here. And then I'm thinking a workshop area here, which is going to be open plan. So maybe a little wall around, just a half wall, maybe even less than a half wall. But I really want it to be nice and open, with a bit of a roof over the top of it. But no walls, essentially. I guess maybe some wooden posts or something. And then I want like his living quarters here. I'm thinking maybe 2-story. I'm thinking maybe like a chimney on the side here that goes all the way up. So it's attached to both buildings. I may put it sort of at the back here. So it's kind of in the middle-ish of the living quarters. So yeah, that's I've got an idea in my head. Let's see if we can put that together. So I want to stick with the same theme as the alchemist build over there with the stone and the half timbered blocks. So I think what we're gonna do is let's start with the shop area. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like 2.5 of those. Maybe not. Let's see where the steps go. I guess the steps would be right on the edge of the building. So let's go there. Should we go with roughly cut? I don't know. There maybe? I think I might change all of this here to roughly cut. Just the edges. I can leave the rough stone in the middle because nobody's going to see that really, are they? I think maybe come out just 2 more for that wall so that's touching the stairs. Or do I want a little gap? Actually, I'm going to have a little gap. I don't really like that. I don't like how it's not smooth on the edge, which is quite irritating. I wonder if I can fix that somehow. Right, so that's going to be that bit. So the shop will be here. Let's just finish off. Actually, do you know what I might do? Yeah, I've got an idea. Let's just delete that. I think I'm going to go with stone around the bottom again, like I did with the alchemist place, actually. And then do the wood across the top. So let's go with half walls. And let's go with roughly cut. So I'm going to want that along here. Is that against the wall? Or is that in it? That's in it. That's against it. Cool. Let's put snapping on, that's going to help, isn't it? Now turn snapping off, because we want that little gap. Do I want the gap? Thinking out loud, guys. That's what I always do. Maybe I won't go with the Tudor. Why is that not going on the edge? There we go. Maybe I won't go with the Tudor on this one. Maybe I'm going to go with wood. I don't know. How am I incapable of putting these together like that? There we go. Might do the door here, you know. But kind of on the corner. I'm also considering maybe having like an open counter You know, like those street vendors that you can walk up to. Maybe I could do both. That almost looks too high. Yeah, let's have a play around with this. Let's get some wood and have a play around. God, that's what she said. Okay, this is starting to fall into place slowly. As you can see, I've put like the wooden front on. It's not ideal. It's not really smooth enough. But the only other wood block that I've got is the palm wood block, and it's just too posh. It always reminds me of like a judge's chambers or something with the kind of decorative dark oak, you know. So I've gone ahead and put that down. I want this to be like an open counter, so I'll probably put another layer across the across the inside here. Just so like a countertop. Like that. Nice. I'm going to leave these open. I'm going to put, well, not leave them open. I'm going to put some windows in there, like all the way top to bottom. I'm going to change this for a wooden floor. I'm going to keep that bottom area stone, and then I think I'm going to do the top half in like the Tudor style half wood block. Is it half wood? I always forget what it's called. Half timbered block. And then I want to put like I guess the roof angling up so that it joins the living quarters wall. I would quite like to put like an overhanging roof on this, but I don't think it will work, so it's sort of just along here as like a kind of canopy. I'll have to see. One step at a time, getting ahead of myself. I'm going to start laying out the wall. I'm going to go with like this half wall across the bottom for the living quarters, and then I'm going to go straight into that half wood block, I think, and go from there. Okay, so that is in now. I've got the wooden floor down. That counter's obviously there. The beginnings of the store. I've just put the trim around the edge on the sort of pavement area. I've just gone over a little bit here because I'm going to put a couple of barrels there or something. It just looks like a little bit of, I don't know, decoration on the outside. Oh, it's getting dark. Yeah, I'm going to start on the living quarters now, I think. Right, we are getting somewhere now. I just wanted to try and break up the squareness of the front, so I've moved the shop back just a little bit. I've had to extend it to the pathway just up here, so there's not as much space anymore, so I've moved that back. Which has opened up this pathway here. And then the living quarters or the house has come out just one block, and I've made this kind of like decorative front, which I'm going to try and follow all the way up. I may have some sort of bay windows on the Tudor type part of the building, I'm not sure yet. And then the workshop, I've just started the wall here, and I've put these pillars up. I'm going to have the roof coming down, and quite like to have some sort of angled roof entrance there, I don't know. Then I'm undecided at the back. I may extend this a little bit more and then just put a wall across the back there. I'm not sure though. I may have it open again. Just have a platform. I'm thinking maybe put some stairs here as well, digging this out and have some stairs. Yeah, so it's coming along nicely at the moment. This build's really starting to take shape now, you know. Every little bit that I add, I'm getting more and more happy with the build. I dare say this may actually be better than the Alchemist build when it's finished. Certainly looks very different. I'm going to go ahead and start putting the floor in now. And then put some roof on, I think. Right then, the roof is on. Now I've gone for like a 2-tier system almost here, so it's kind of sloped, flat sloped. I wish it was there was one that was slightly less angled, so it could come sort of up like that there. So it's less sharp. But it is what it is, so we make do with what we've got. I've also made these windows. I've made them like bay windows, so I've brought them out. So that's what they look like from the outside, and then the inside I'm just cutting away the frame on the inside, so it's like a bay window. I think I need to do the same all the way around, to be honest. Let's just have a look what that looks like. Oh, no, not that wasn't. Just these sides and the bottom. Cool. I think it's something a little different to the other build. I was just toying around with it to see what it looked like, and I think it looks pretty good. The actual windows in this part of it, leave the rest open. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. And then obviously I've put the roof on the blacksmiths area. I've also built the chimney. The chimney's just going up through the middle. Let me just add that last finishing touch to that. Yeah, so that goes all the way around the roof. It looks nice. Not sure whether I'm going to put any kind of structure along the back here, or whether I'm just going to have it open with his tools in there. I don't know yet. And I've also put this trim just around the edge here. And then I'm just going to put it across the back here as well. Just gives it a little bit of a gap from the edge, so it's not just precariously situated right on the edge like that. It also adds a nice little detail, I think, to the floor. So, what do I need to do next? I need to look at putting the rest of the floor into the living quarters area. And then I'm going to look at doing a second floor where his bedroom and stuff will be. But it's coming along nicely now. I do feel like this area here needs something to break it up though. I'm not really sure what I'm going to put there. So this is where we are at the moment. Front is pretty much done. I've gone for a little bay window in the middle there. Chimney goes all the way up through the workshop area. And then I've got one in the ground, so they join up actually. You can just about see through to the other side. I need to put another level in there just to block that off a bit more. I don't want to be able to see through. I got stuck in there earlier. I fell down from the top and I had to reload back in. Felt like Santa or something. Right. So that's... Oh, that's not right. Oh, it's really difficult to see in there. Right, there we go. So that's blocked off. But if you notice, there is a... I've gone with... Probably didn't need the detail. I can't imagine anybody's ever going to look in the fireplace, but that actually is open all the way up. So it does have an outlet. And then we've got another one up on this floor. Again, so if I jump up, you'll be able to see all the way down to the bottom. So there is an outlet. I wanted to make sure it was kind of true to what a chimney would be. Not sure why that's there though. Let's remove that. I need to try and block this bit off, but I need to make sure there's still a gap. Ooh. I'm gonna have to jump down again, I think. Ow, bugger. Now look what's happened. Right, let's try that again, shall we? And not fall down the chimney this time. Right, I need to just drop to that side there so I can just chop them out. I don't know why they're there. I think I've misaligned them. Right, so I need them there. There we go. Anybody tuning in at this part of the video is probably thinking, what the hell is he doing? We're in a chimney, guys. We're in a chimney. There we go. That's better. Now you can see the back, but you can't see all the way down. But there's still plenty of gaps for that smoke to come out from the other floors. Love that. So that's what this looks like on the inside from top floor. I'm just going to finish off putting the walls in. And that's what it looks like from the inside of the downstairs. I think this is about 80% there now. The roofs are on. I am liking the look of that front. I like that little decoration bit that goes up there. That was completely inadvertent. I didn't line up the walls properly on the inside. So they are lined up on the inside, but then there's that corner bit missing. But then when I came outside to have a look, to fill it in, I thought, actually, that looks really good. I'm going to leave that like that. What I might do is put another little window up there, just to break that up a bit. Yeah, so that's what it's looking like on the outside. That chimney needs to go up a little bit higher. And then I'm just about done with it, I think. Might put a couple of windows on the back, though, to break up this back. Feel like it'll look a bit nicer with some windows on the back. And then I need to fill this bit of wall in, because I haven't done that bit yet. Right, I've put some windows in. I mean, I put that one up there. You know what? This may actually be my favourite build. I know I keep saying that every build I do, but this may actually be my favourite. I've put some windows on the back. Now I need to focus on the oh, no. Need to focus on the chimney. Get that chimney finished. And then what I was toying around with doing is having maybe just the floor across the beam there or something, and then a ladder that goes up to it. Maybe an additional sleeping quarters. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I can have a look, I suppose, and see where we go from there. I'll probably do it with the refined wood. Let's have a look. Maybe I'll go across from the where the roof touches the ceiling. I think it might be too far out this way, to be fair, actually. Yeah, that's too far out. What I'll do is I'll take a bit of a block off at the end, just to thin it out a bit. Because I can build ladders now. Hopefully you can climb them, and they're not just for detailing or decoration. I mean, it doesn't matter too much if you can't climb it. It's just, yeah, that'll be alright, won't it? Yeah. And then maybe get up there now. Put another window up there. Just similar location to what I've done with this. Oh, I don't want that block. Do I want to? Yeah, it's a similar height to that one. How many have we come down then? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'd be like there. Is that right? No. What? It's not lined up. What have I done? Right. Let's go into the point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into the point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, okay. So fill that. Choose the right material, please. There we go. These are the trials and tribulations of Orbmab and his building. There we go. That looks cool. I might put a little bed up here or something. Or just across there. Cool. Right. Let's get this chimney sorted. I need to remove a couple of blocks there, don't I? Is that going to open the roof up, though? Yes, it is. So that's not going to get removed then, is it? Cool. What's the best way to get up on the roof? Out here. Right, we are done with the framework and most of the inside. So that's what it's looking like on the front now. Got those lovely bay windows sticking out. Nice little brickwork on the bottom. That pattern that leads up through the middle. We've got the workshop over here. I've added, oh hello Truffles. We've added the beam across the top here. Just gives it a bit of structural support, I guess, or looks like it does. We've got the pillars on the back that I've put and then added that little wall. Got the bay window up there. And I've carried that pattern from the front through to the back here. And then it looks really nice. I may put a back door on. I'm not entirely sure yet. I probably won't because the stairs are there. What was going on there? I was floating. Yeah, I may not put a back door on there because the stairs are there and it's going to make it kind of awkward. So I'm probably just going to leave that like that. But very, very happy with that. And then we've got the store here with the counter. And I'm going to have these as display windows. And then I think what we'll do is we'll put some shelving or something in here. Maybe some decorative items on some description. I'm going to get a wooden door for there. And then I just start sticking some windows in. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. I think that looks really good. Like I said before, it's a toss-up between these two. Which one's my favourite now? I think that one just about nabs it, the Alchemist, just because of the garden. I really like that garden. But yeah, we are finished with that. I think on the next episode I will start putting the windows and doors in and get some furniture in there and then get the blacksmith summoned up here. But until then, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give us a thumbs up and I will see you on the next one. Until then, good night.